Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Darren Sammy Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Wait!
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Pakistan get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got lovely shots and good running.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A little late on that, no run scored.
That's the end of the over, 2 runs added. Pakistan are 2 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully. Power and precision in that shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep, yep! Waiting! Wait!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep!
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yep!
They've picked the gap, perfect timing.
Keeper!
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep!
Thrashed away, what a shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep!
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Waiting!
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait! Yep!
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! Good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 44 for 1. Going with spin now.
Right there.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Zaman gets off the mark.
Yep.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Gone! Played all around it.
It's a start and out. Azam walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Just threw the shot too early.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Huge edge.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well placed. Should get a single. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Wait.
Good catch. Out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Fast hands from the keeper.
About a delivery.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Big edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 72 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 82 for 4.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Edged it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 8 off it. Pakistan are 90 for 5.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
End of the over. Pakistan are 95 for 5.
Oh no.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Going with PAK now. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep, yep.
Misses out on the first ball. All of the innings.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 6 for 1.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 11 for 1. A freebie from the university end.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yep.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh, that looked nasty. Massive chance.
Yep, yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Super shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Afridi will be disappointed with that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Catch it. Yep. Oh!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Times it nicely.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Picks the gap perfectly.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Wasim, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep. Go! Yep. No,
Needs to be on target.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drives and misses everything. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Wow! How did that miss?
Great movement on that delivery. Just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 109 for 3.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. This could be out.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Bowler. Yep, yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep, yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
I think it's time to re-look at the run-up. There's definitely something not right. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Catch it. Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Chance to run 2. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well bowled.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
4 runs added there. India are 173 for 5.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's it.
Super piece of timing.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.